Hello everyone and welcome back to Lucky Loaders 15, where I'll be giving you not my each way Lucky 15 predictions tomorrow, but kind of 6 of the best, as it were. My 6 best bets of the day tomorrow. You can, if you wanted to, maybe stick them in a Lucky 15, but because there's a lot of good racing going on tomorrow, very good cards at Aintree and Sandown, and even Chepstow's got a very good card on tomorrow as well, and not to mention Wetherby, and also over in Ireland. It's a cracking weekend's racing, so I thought maybe we could widen the net a little bit, as it were, and go through some of the important races that are on tomorrow. And I'm going to be giving you a tip from 6 races tomorrow, which will just be between Aintree and Sandown. So stay tuned for those. Quick review on how the selections ran at Wincanton. Sorry I didn't make a vlog for today's horse racing predictions. I was so tired when I got in last night, and then I had a bit of a lay-in this morning. So yeah, I had a bit of a lazy day, but like I said, I'm sorry, and hopefully we can have a good day tomorrow of these selections. But like I said as well, I'll just quickly review the Wincanton day. If you're not aware, I do the social media at Wincanton, and I always do a preview. And we had 2 winners on the card at Wincanton. We had AC Milan in the last for Anthony Honeyball, and Aidan Coleman was a very good performance in the end. And we also had their other winner as well, Midnight Tune. That was very well supported in the end for the same combination. So 2 winners on Thursday at Wincanton wasn't too bad, and 3 of our other horses placed. So in the end, it wasn't too bad in the end. And our nap was Drinks Interval, which was going very well in the first race and should definitely have won the race. It fell with about 3 hurdles left to go, and it wasn't even a bad fall either. I'm a bit surprised that James Byrne came off the horse, but in the end it wasn't to be. But I definitely think Drinks Interval would have won in the end, because the 2 horses that were competing for the victory were really finding it hard in sluggish conditions out there, and I think Drinks Interval was definitely the quality horse in the race and definitely should have won that one. So it wasn't the worst day we've ever had at Wincanton, but it could have been maybe a little bit better, say, if the likes of Drinks Interval had won. So that's how the selections ran at Wincanton, and like I said, we'll be just focusing on Aintree at Sandown tomorrow. So the first selection tomorrow of our 6 of the best is Aintree in the 130, and we're going with the horse here called Blaklion. It's currently 5-2. I know it's a favourite at the moment, but I think it's very good value even at 5-2. It's trained by Nigel Twiston-Davis, who's been very good on the big Saturdays over the last few weekends with the likes of Bristol de Mai. And this was the last time we actually saw this horse, was in the Charlie Hall Chase at Wetherby, where it just finished second in a career best performance behind Bristol de Mai. And obviously we know what Bristol de Mai did a couple of weeks ago at Haydock. Absolutely stormed up by winning the Betfair Chase there by, I think it was like 59 lengths in the end against Q Cards. So yeah, it was a magnificent effort by Bristol de Mai. He's really been tipped for good things to come for him this season, but I'm a bit unsure because maybe the conditions won't be to suit in his other races that might be coming up, like the King George and the Gold Cup. They could be some of his targets for the season ahead, so it'd be interesting to see how he gets on. But anyway, enough for Bristol de Mai. Blaklion was really a good horse last year. He was really well fancied for the National, came 4th place in the end, but still didn't run too badly, which suggests he'll like these fences tomorrow. It's the Beecher Chase, this race in the 130 at Aintree, so it's kind of like a grand national rehearsal. A few of the old rivals like Voulion Rouge, the Last Samurai, horses that have been running over the Grand National in recent years, reoppose Blaklion tomorrow. But I thought Blaklion, he's still quite a young horse. Gavin Sheehan takes a ride tomorrow. He's a good rider, and I thought Blaklion tomorrow was very good value at 5-2. So that's going to be the first one I'm going to give you there. The second selection then goes to Sandown for the Henry VIII, and this is a really hot renewal. You got some very good horses going in this, like the likes of North Hill Harvey for the Skeltons. I nearly went with that one. You've got the likes of Finian's Oscar. We've also got El Capitan for Paul Nichols. So it's a really hot renewal, and quite a few of these have very decent chances. But the one I'm going with here is Brainpower for the champion jockey Nicky Henderson and Danny Mullins will be taking the ride tomorrow. This won very nicely on its chase debut at Kempton last time out a couple of weeks ago. Should definitely improve further for that run. Also as well, it's got a very good record at Sandown, and I thought the way that it was good last time out, and also as well the career it had last year over hurdles, could definitely stand it in good stead as well. And they've always said that this horse was probably definitely going to go chasing, and it looks like it, and it could definitely be a really red hot race tomorrow. But I thought Brainpower might have the edge. I know he's the favourite at the moment, but like I said, I nearly went for Northville Harvey. You've also got Finian's Oscar and also the Nichols runner. It could be a really hot, fascinating contest to watch. But I thought Brainpower could be the one to go for if I was going to have a bet in that race. So that's the second selection there in the 145 at Sandown. We then stick with Sandown for the next race, and this is going to be the Longshot tomorrow in the 220 in a bit of a wide open handicap, it must be said. I'm going with a horse here called Rayvin Black. It's currently 16 to 1 at the moment, trained by Oliver Sherwood. And Tom Garner takes £3 off tomorrow, the conditional jockey. And I thought this horse could be interesting. He's got a very good course record at Sandown, tends to like leading from the front, and also as well the conditions should definitely suit. It's been a bit of a slog out at Sandown today on like kind of day one of their Tingle Creek meeting, and I thought tomorrow this horse at 16 to 1 could definitely make the frame and could be a good each way bet. So that's the third selection there. We then go back to Aintree for the Many Clouds Memorial Chase in the 235, and we're going with a horse here called Alpha des Obeaux, currently around 4 to 1 at the moment. It's the nap for tomorrow. I think it's a very good price in this 4 runner field, trained by Irish trainer Mouse Morris, and JJ Burke takes the ride. This horse has been running very well and won last time out, beating some good horses. Also as well, the stable used cheek pieces tomorrow, and this horse is currently 2 from 2 when it's used those equipment. And I thought tomorrow, up against the likes of Definitely Reds, and I think it is also called Cloudy Dream, is it the other horse? But that's the other horse in the race. I think it's trained by Malcolm Jefferson in the Trevor Hemming colours, but I thought this is definitely the one to beat in the race tomorrow, and I thought it could go very well, and I thought 4 to 1 in this small field could definitely go well. So that's the selection and the nap for tomorrow. Alpha des Obeaux in the 235 at Aintree. We then go for the big race of the day, the Tingle Creek at Sandown, and it's a bit disappointing that Duvan doesn't make his reappearance here. It would have been a really good contest if he had made it as well. And also a few weeks ago we heard Altior wasn't going to run in this race, so kind of maybe not as good as it could have been with those entries missing. But I thought the one to beat here, it's no surprises, Fox Norton, definitely probably the classiest animal in the field tomorrow, trained by Colin Tizard. And also as well, Robbie Power takes the ride tomorrow, and I thought, even though I know it's 4 to 7, it's not really a betting race tomorrow, but I thought that could definitely go well, and I definitely think that's the one to beat. It might be one you want to put in a multiple bet kind of, but you wouldn't really want to back it outright as a single, so maybe that's kind of like a banker in a multi-bet, like maybe a lucky 15. So that's going to be the selection in the Tingle Creek tomorrow in the 255. This was nearly the nap, but it did let me down last time, but I still think it will run a very good race. It's in the Sefton Chase in the 310 at Aintree. We're going with Gasline Boy. Did me very good in the National at 80 to 1, finishing each way, so that was a good day for me there. I backed it last time out at Aintree in the Veterans Chase, where it was going to win by a country mile. It was already 6 lengths out, riding nicely on the bridle, and then it fell, and it kind of got distracted by some photographers, they reckon. And I really thought that was a really disappointing result in the end, because I thought he was going to absolutely hose up and win. I backed him at 7 to 1, and it was just a shame that he couldn't win that day. But I thought tomorrow he could definitely go well. I thought he was still very well handicapped in this field. He's been well supported as well in the market as well, and I thought 7 to 2, yeah, he might be favourite, but I could definitely see him running a very good race and bouncing back. And if he can go as well as last time, he should be there or thereabouts. So they're the predictions for tomorrow's horse racing. If you've got any other predictions or want to go against me, you know what to do. Leave those comments in the comments box below. Also as well, check out my latest video, something a bit different. It's about my journey so far and me living my dream. So check that out as well. Also follow us on social media at Facebook and Twitter at LuckyLoaders15. Gamble responsibly, and we'll be seeing you soon.